Yes, dear learners, in this particular video, we will discuss about what are the essential attributes of a good software. Okay, so this is also one of the questions as a part of frequently asked questions. Okay, as an introductory part of our subject software engineering. So let's have a look at the different attributes of a good software over here. So we will try to give the answer here. So we have listed out four very important attributes that every a good software should have. The very first one is maintainability, second one is dependability and security, and third one is efficiency, and the fourth one is acceptability. Okay. So let's have discuss one by one in a very brief way. And the first one is maintainability. Okay. So when we say that our software is maintainable, what's the meaning of this maintainability with respect to the software is concerned over here, that we need to understand. Okay. So maintainability is nothing but the software which is developed by any software industry, especially for any type of organization or any customer, it should be in a position to make modifications and changes very easily. That is called maintainable. Is it clear? So I can say that my software is maintainable only when my software can undergo the modifications and changes very easily without any much struggle. Then I can say that the software is maintainable. Why? Because see there, one thing you should always remember, any software which is get developed, okay, that software cannot be used for next 5 years or 10 years without any changes. And in software engineering, one very popular statement is there, that is changes are inevitable, means no one can stop the changes. Okay. Today if we have developed any software with some particular purpose, tomorrow the end user's expectations may change. The user will ask for you to make the changes for the software, then we have to make the changes and modifications to the software. And normally in our day to day life only, in your mobiles, if you come across any apps, you might be using so many apps there, and you can observe there, for every 2 to 3 days or every week there will be an update in the app. So what is that update? That update is nothing but what? Some new functionalities will be get added to that app. Some modifications are there for with respect to user interface. Okay. So these are all the changes, means changes are continuously taking place for the software. Okay. So the changes that we are going to make it for that existing software itself is going to define that maintainability. That is called the very first quality attribute is what? Maintainability. Okay. Hope all of you have understood this. And second one is dependability and security. Okay. So we used to always say that our software should be dependable. Please don't get confused with this word dependable. It's not a dependent over here. It's in a different meaning. So basically, when we are talking about the dependability, once again it comes with 4 different characteristics or attributes over here. Just do remember, the 4 attributes of dependability are availability, reliability, safety and security. Every software should be fulfill these 4 attributes once again in turn. Then only we can say that the software is dependable software. Okay. So what are those attributes? Just now I told availability. Availability in the sense what? Software should be always available to the end users to provide the services and functionality. That is called availability. Today if I am using one banking software, okay, 24/7 that software should be made available to the end user to make the money transactions. That is called the availability of the software. Okay. Whenever in emergency you want to use the software should not say that the services are not being provided. Then automatically the customer will lose his interest and trust. Okay, that should not happen. Okay. So as a part of dependability, first attribute is what? Availability, and second one is reliability. Reliability means the software which is providing that services, that should be accurate and correct. That's very important. That should be always what? Accurate and it should be correct. Then only the user will start using that software more and more. That is called a reliable. Then we can say that my software is what? reliable. See, for example, say when I am sending an SMS with some service provider, or whenever I am sending a mail with a internet service provider, every time if my mail is not going to deliver to the destination, then how I can believe that particular service provider over there? Okay, it is not reliable. Is it clear? So, the similarly what we say that every software should be reliable in the sense what? It should always provide the services and functionalities to the end users, okay, with correctness. That is very important. Okay. It should be always correct and it should be accurate. Okay. Then another attribute is safety and security. So, these two are very much important in case of the software is concerned. Okay. Especially the safety and security. So, today we are all using, we are all doing all our money transactions, banking functionalities through what? Software itself. Hope all of you might be using that internet banking. So, with what guarantee today we are all using that? It is just because of what? The security and safety which is provided by that particular software. Okay. So, that is why when we say that the software is dependable, if and only if it is going to satisfy the 4 attributes called availability, reliability, security and what? Safety, then we can say that my software is what? Dependable. Okay. Only then I can say that means the software should not make any kind of business loss or any kind of economic loss just because of that software failure. That should never happen. For such softwares we can call them as what? Dependable software. Okay. Third one is efficiency. This is also very important. Okay. So, every software should be efficient. When we say that my software is efficient, if it is going to optimize utilization of what? Memory. Okay. If it is going to provide the services or the functionalities with a quick response, that is called responsiveness. Okay. Time to process my services, execution speed, the memory consumption. If everything is get optimized, then we can say that the software that we are using is what? An efficient software. So, this is also very much essential attribute for what? A good software. Okay. And the last one is what? Acceptability. This is also very most important attribute. The name itself indicates that acceptability. Okay. So, whenever any industry is going to come up with a software product, it is going to develop that particular product with some specific application with the intention to reach some set of what? Customers. When the customers will start using that particular software, if they are not going to get satisfied, then automatically they may reject the software. They may not accept that software. So, when we say that my software is acceptable, if and only if my software is easy to learn, easy to what? Understand, is it clear? Okay. Easy to then only we can the end users can what? Accept that particular software. So, that is very important. So, that is why always the end user satisfaction is very important here. Okay. If the end users are going to satisfy with the services and functionalities provided by the particular software for which it is developed, then we can say that this software is what? Acceptable. Okay. So, in this way, so these are the 4 main attributes that every good software should have, that is maintainability, dependability, efficiency and what? Acceptability. Okay. Thank you.